So what if I told you the device in your pocket could double up as a camera monitor? Well, the Monitor Plus app allows your mobile device to become not just a monitor, but a camera monitor, wired or wireless, with professional features. Features such as the full control of your camera's settings, being able to start and stop recording and playback, being able to view false color, focus peaking, and even pull focus. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can also live chroma key on this. It's insane. Now, some of these features are split between the free and pro versions, but even just the free version of this app is extremely handy just to be able to control your camera from your phone. If, however, you are looking for the more professional features, the professional version is just $19 for a lifetime license. Now, it is worth noting that the one license is for one device. So if you've got an Android device and say an iPad, excuse the case, then you're probably going to need two licenses if you want to use it on both. For me, I'll probably only be using it on my phone, considering this is the thing that I will have on me all of the time. So I've got the premium license just for my phone. Now, it might seem a shame for us to have to buy more than one license, but £19 really isn't that much, and I can kind of see why they've done it. Ultimately though, in the future, if they introduce something like a 5-device license, something kind of like what Adobe do, that allow you to change which devices are currently in active circulation, that would work really well as well. Now, this app is really handy for someone like me who needs to be able to control their settings on the fly. I can control my frame rate, my shutter speed, my iris, my ISO, my white balance. I can even use a custom white balance, change focus modes, change the focus area. I can do everything. You know, it's got a nice tally light when you're recording. You've got your card levels, like how much storage you've used. Very, very handy. And probably one of the key things for me, because I'm useless at checking it, is actually the histogram in the bottom corner. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the Imaging Edge app, or Imaging Edge. Yeah, Imaging Edge app from Sony. But if you are, you know it's absolute dog shit. I've had troubles with connectivity. I've had troubles with pairing my device. That's kind of connectivity, isn't it? I've had troubles with, shooting. It doesn't offer a full list of features like this third-party app does. You'd think that Sony would make something that works really well for the device that pairs with their own device. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, how is this third-party app better than the Sony app? Anyway, back to the features. Now, on the fly, you can turn on many of the premium features, but the ones you'll probably care about most from, I guess, the professional camera side of things are things like focus peaking, being able to live view LUTs, being able to see zebras, and being able to see false color. A couple of the nice to haves are things like anamorphic desqueezing. I don't have an anamorphic lens, so I can't test how accurate that is. And chroma keying, which I also think is a pretty interesting feature to add onto a mobile device. Now, it is also worth noting that there is a really cool little function in here for pulling focus. You can essentially have manual control over the autofocus from the app. I wish I had something like this for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and there might be one. I need to go and have a look, but I wish I had something like this that could control the focus motors from the Blackmagic, because the amount of times that I've been recording with the Blackmagic and I've had to either walk over to it or set up something to sit in my place when I'm recording YouTube videos just to pull focus is a bit of a pain in the backside. Whereas with this, I mean, even if I didn't have Sony's amazing autofocus, I could still at least pull. Now, a full list of cameras that are supported is available on their website, such as the A7 III, the A7C. The A7 IV is not listed on there, I think probably just because it's quite new. The A7R4 is on there as well, but head over there and take a look. Oh, by the way, this video is not sponsored at all. I know I'm kind of like gushing about this app, but I just find it really nice to see an app like this that works really well, that does everything you need it to do, and has an actual kind of reasonable license price to it. Okay, so that pretty much sums up this app, and I think if you're a filmmaker or a YouTuber that uses a Sony camera, Android or iOS, I would definitely recommend heading out and at least picking up the free version of the app. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, get subscribed and light the bell to stay up to date for whenever I release a new video. But until the next one, see ya.